All right, guys. So I want us to talk about music theory, a little bit about music theory, and it is very essential. Okay, if you want to play well and play good, um, it is very essential for you to also know your theory. Okay, so I want us to talk about music intervals. Okay, for beginners, that is basically the first thing you should learn about. Okay, before you even dive into skills and modes and all that. All right, so to understand this, just know that an interval is basically the distance between two things. Okay, so in music, an interval is the harmonic distance, okay, between two notes. Okay, so this is a note and this is a note. All right, and then the interval between these two notes is what we are talking about. Okay, this harmonic distance, okay, is what we are talking about. All right, so to understand this, you need to know that intervals are grouped into three. Okay, so we have the major interval, we have the minor interval, and then we have the perfect interval. All right, so to understand this, you need to get a root note. Okay, so let's take F as our root note. Okay, the key of F, right, or the note F. Okay, as our root note. So taking F as our root note. So a quick refresher. For as a beginner, you need to understand that a half step is a semitone. Okay, and a whole step is a tone. All right, and a whole step is basically moving two steps from a particular note. All right, so if I'm at this note and I want to go a half step, I just move one. That is what we call a half step, or also called a semitone. If I'm at this note and I want to move to here, I move 1 2, then I get a whole step or a tone. All right, so that is basically a tone consists of two semitones or two half steps. All right, so yeah, so if I'm at the key of F, which is our root notes, if I move from F to F, it gives me a perfect unison. Yes, there's an interval between F and F itself. All right, we call it a perfect unison. And then from this, it contains, from F to F contains 0 semitones. All right, it has no semitone at all. Okay, now when we move from F to F sharp, this gives us a minor second. All right, so a minor second from F to here gives us a minor second. All right, and a minor second consists of just one semitone. All right, and from F to G consists of two semitones. Okay, so from F to G also gives us a major second. All right, F to G gives us a major second, and from F to G sharp, F to G sharp gives us a minor third. All right, F to G sharp gives us a minor third, which also consists of three semitones. Okay, and from F to A, all right, from F to A gives us a major third. All right, so from F to G gives us a minor third. All right, which consists of three semitones, and from F to A gives us a major third. All right, which consists of four semitones. I hope this is clear. So from F to B flat gives us a perfect fourth. So you realize that from the major third, we don't go to we don't move to a major fourth. Okay, we move to a perfect fourth. Understand? So from F to its fourth is a perfect fourth. All right, and then from F to B gives us an augmented fourth. Okay, from F to B gives us an augmented fourth. All right, and this is also called a tritone. All right, it is so called a tritone. It is called a tritone basically because the distance from the distance beneath it, okay, and the distance above it to the root note is harmonically equal. All right, so if this is our tritone and we want to count backwards to the root notes, we get 1 2 3 4 5 6. All right, and if we want to count upwards to the root notes, we get 1 2 3 4 5 6. All right, so they are equally divided. Okay, it becomes the center of the scale. All right, the chromatic scale. All right, more on that later. But then it becomes the center. Okay, let's say it becomes the center of the root notes, the two root notes apart from each other. Okay, like from here to an octave. Okay, this becomes the center. All right, so basically that's why it is called a tritone. All right, so over here from F to C also becomes a perfect fit. All right, so you realize that the fourth and the fifth are called perfects. Okay, the fourth and the fifth are called perfects. All right, and not major or minor. All right, and then one thing that you need to know is that these notes are called perfect because both in the major scale and the minor scale they are the same. Okay, so when you pick the minor scale and then you want to check your root to your fifth, it gives the same interval, okay, as the major scale. All right, and so from here to here is your perfect fit. All right, and then sorry, a quick refresher. From here to here we knew it as the tritone. All right, yes, we call this the tritone. This has three names. So this is the tritone augmented fourth, okay, and it could also be called a diminished fifth. All right, so you realize that this is called an augmented fourth because once the fourth over here expands, it comes here, which gives us an augmented. Augmented means expanding. All right, and then once this fifth also diminishes, it comes back. So this could also be called a diminished fourth. Okay, so this is an augmented fourth. This note over here, tritone, is an augmented fourth or a diminished a diminished fifth. All right, so this is an augmented fourth or a diminished fifth. All right, sorry if this is confusing in any way, but then yes, it is just as it is. All right, so that is it. And then so we realize that from here to here is also a perfect fit. All right, so that means that from here to here would give you a minor set. All right, from here to here gives you a minor set, and from here to here gives you a major set. All right, from here to here gives you a minor seventh. All right, so let me just put the name so that it becomes easier. So from F to C, we know it's a perfect fit. From F to C sharp is a minor set. From F to D is a major set. From F to E flat is a from here to here is a minor seventh, and from here to here is a major seventh. Okay, and then from F to F also gives you a perfect octave. All right, so that is what we have to understand. Okay, and just like that, we've gone through the full note circle. All right, and you realize that we have four we have I think 4 majors, 4 minors, and the 3 perfects that we also talked about. Okay, so basically that is it. Okay, when it comes to intervals. All right, yeah, basically that is understanding that you need. All right, so please follow for more, and I'll bring you more goodies. Okay, or follow in that order of piano theory. All right, so the next lesson would be on scales and modes. All right, it's going to be very broad. All right, there's a lot about scales and modes, so yeah, but then we'll take it one after the other. All right, thanks.